Hey players, this is the MC. Wow. I don't think I'm in the Commonwealth anymore. I can tell because no one's trying to murder me. Like, there's a serious lack of murdering going on here. Well, I have managed to play a game that is not Fallout 4, and the name of this game is The Witness by Jonathan Blow, guy who made Braid, a very successful indie game that came out in 2008, and since 2009, he's been talking about this game, and I feel like I've been waiting for this game forever. Like at least 3 years I've had my eye on this game and when it was coming out, and it just came out like a week ago. Yay! So I immediately plunked down $40 and bought it cause and I am not sorry. So let's talk about the game, because this is not a game for everybody. This is a puzzle game, and this is a game for people who like to play puzzles, who like to solve puzzles. And it's inspired by Myst, but it does not have a narrative like Myst does. I mean, Myst is really, Jonathan Blow is the same gen as I am, and, Myst came out and it kind of was a game changer. It's kind of like, this is what a video game can be like. It can be this interesting and inspiring and mysterious. And I think inspiring is the emotion he's going for in this game. But Myst had a really good story that was totally tricky and twisted at the end. And yeah, there was like book prison and shit. So there's no book prison in here. You wonder who made all of this. There's this mixture of interesting technology with like very simple architecture, and you're like, who are these people and why did they make this stuff and where did they go? That is not a tale you're going to be told. That's not a story here, like it is in Myst. This place was made by a person, and that person's name is Jonathan Blow. He has created this beautiful landscape for you to solve puzzles in. There's some puzzles right there that were solved, and it made a laser go through the air. And I haven't beaten this game yet. It's pretty tough, actually, and I think it's a game you pick at. You get into an area where you don't understand the puzzles, and you can just go to a different area where you can figure out the puzzles. That is the open worldness of it. But really what this game is about is not communicating a narrative, it's about communicating rules of the puzzles. It teaches you the rules of the puzzles, and then you combine those rules together into more and more complex puzzles. And if you're a person who's interested in game design and how levels are made, I think this is a really well-made game. It communicates, it teaches the player what it's doing very well. Can I do this one? Can I do it? I always miss it. I never get it. There! No! I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way. Oh, it's not gonna make. Oh. Why can't I get that one? There are all these hidden puzzles in the environment, which is really cool. Why is there one black cloud? There's one black cloud in all the white clouds. I don't know. Okay. This is a super chill game, and I like super chill games. It's nice to be doing puzzles and no one's trying to murder you, unlike Fallout 4, where, you know, they have these puzzles, right? You're supposed to hack these terminals and shit, and it's really annoying, and people are trying to murder you, and suddenly everything stops so that you can hack this terminal. Well, there are synths that are trying to murder you right now, and they know where you are, and they're coming to murder you, and yet somehow everything has stopped so that you can dick around with this freaking terminal. Yeah, it sucks. I don't like that. So here it is really about quiet contemplation. There's no music, but the sound design is amazing, and the sounds do matter in the game. The environment matters. The sounds in certain puzzles, the sounds are important for solving the game, for solving, you know, the puzzles in that area. In some places you have to look at the trees or the landscape. In some places you have to change the color of things by looking through colored glass to change the colors of the dots on the puzzle. And it's just it's a game about perception and observation and the communication of rules, and I think that's pretty darn cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't get out here. Okay. Ooh, let's go under the ship. That's really pretty. And we'll go over here. I don't want to go to the swamp. I get stuck there every time. Let's go over here. Okay. I haven't finished that one yet. I guess I can't go there. So, to enjoy this game, you have to be a person who really likes puzzles and can handle there not being a narrative and can handle there not being things to murder, and who you kind of have to have patience. You pick away at this game over time. It is said that there is over 650 puzzles in this game. Some of them are hidden puzzles, and it could take you 100 hours to finish this game. So $30, 100 hours, that's not bad if you are a puzzle lover. But if you're gonna hate that crap, then do not spend $40 on this game, because you'll be sorry, and you'll ask Steam to give your money back. See, you can listen to this. I think there's a hidden puzzle in here that relies on the sound that the ship is making, and I haven't figured that puzzle out yet. There's so much I haven't figured out yet. Very small amount of this game that I've managed to finish. And there's a treehouse level, like in Myst. It's pretty cool. I really liked that. I really enjoyed that level. Okay, so what am I saying? There is a few odd things about this game. One of them is that there are audio files that you find lying about, and they're not audio files that explain the mystery of where these people are, a story. They're quotes by Earthlings, and some of them are very theistic, and some of them are more humanistic. So, I do not know what he's trying to say with those quotes. I don't quite understand what he's trying to tell us, if anything. If he's trying to say something about exploration, that's kind of the only theme that I can find, is that he's talking about, the quotes seem to be about questioning what you know. Yeah. And that's pretty apropos to these puzzles, because you have to question not only the rules that you've been taught before, but also what is the environment trying to tell me. So you're taking like the evidence of the environment into account. So there's sort of like kind of a science-y part to it, where you're really looking for evidence of a solution, right? And so some of the audio files are about questioning what you believe, and instead, taking into blind faith what you think should be, when what you really need to do is go check it out. Is to really observe and to really explore, right? So I don't know, there's kind of like these contradictory things being said, and I'm not sure why that's in this game, because it's unnecessary, and it feels like it's a personal choice of the developer, of Jonathan Blow himself, saying, these are things I want you to hear, and I'm not sure why he wants us to hear them. So maybe it'll become more clear when I finish the game, and maybe I'll have to make another little video about how I felt about the end of the game. That'll be a while. At the rate I'm going, that will be a while. So, if you are a lover of puzzles, then you should plunk down $40 on Steam to play this game, because it's super fun if you like puzzles. And it's really chill. And it's just, yeah, it's so gorgeous. The colors are amazing. Amazing. And it's inspiring when you figure something out, and you got that aha moment, and you're like, oh, wow. And you get that feeling in your chest. It's like, oh man, I figured it out. That's so cool. Yeah, that's kind of what this is all about. Hey, what's that? What the hell is that? Oh, this is a sound level, I believe. Yes. Look at how they're camouflaged. That is so cool. I have not even tried this level yet. I think this might be the one that has the bird songs in it. Yeah, hear it? Come on. There it went. Tweet, tweet. Yeah, you're going to need to wear headphones for those sort of levels. If you're colorblind, there's a level you're never ever going to get. Yeah. So, there is one level that is all about color and how color changes when you look at them through another color, like colored glass. And so cool. Look at this place. Oh, the colors are just so vivid, so rich. The sound in here is completely different. I haven't finished this section yet. I can't get that one over there. This one was easy. I just had to look through this to get it. But I can't seem to get it looking through here. I don't know what the puzzle is trying to say. I need to spend some time thinking about it. Somehow change the way I'm looking through it in order to find it. Maybe that's it. Is that it? Might be it. Nope. Oh, you know what? Here's another thing. See those two branches, how they're like broken? And there they are on the ground. That's right, I remember. So part of it is missing. And I think I have to... there. Wait. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, shit. Sometimes when you fail at a puzzle, it'll turn it off and you have to go back to the last puzzle and reactivate it. It's just kind of annoying. I wish it only does that sometimes, not all the time. See, there we go. Alright, I had it all lined up now. Darn it. Okay. I felt like I was so close. So close. Okay. I think... And that's the other interesting thing, is that somehow you cannot go places that are blocked. Like if you have a path and it's blocked, you can't go through it. You have to move it until you get to the place. So I think, oops, shoot, what am I doing? I think that there is a branch that goes right there and a branch that goes right there. Okay. So... I did it! I did it! See, so that's what this game is about. It's about the great pleasure of solving silly puzzles. Yeah, so if that makes you happy, then you're gonna really, really love this game. You're gonna adore it. And it's probably a puzzle game we're gonna be talking about for a long time. In the history of puzzle games, this is probably a landmark game. Honestly, it's a really well-designed game, and it's probably the coolest puzzle game I've ever seen. So, yeah, puzzle fans, go get it. All right. I don't think there's anything else I have to say about it. Yeah. Oh, I have a tip. My tip is use graph paper. I am not a person with extraordinary spatial reasoning. It's kind of one of my, less best senses. But when I used graph paper, I had a lot easier. It was a lot easier to figure a lot of the puzzles out. I could just draw it out and figure the different ways. And also there's some puzzles where they are reflected, so you have like a mirror image. And if you draw it out on graph paper, you can just flip it or turn it and find the solution way easier. If you have a hard time doing that in your brain, like I do, drawing it on graph paper, well, yeah, you'll get it right away. So, okay. Well, there you go. The Witness. And I'm not sure what the name means. Maybe it's because you really need to witness the environment, or I don't know if it has something to do with the spirituality that seems to be implied in the audio files. There are also video files. I don't know what all that means. Maybe I'll talk about that when I finish the game, and I'll do a short little video about what I think it all meant. But that is despite the point. None of that is important to enjoy the puzzles. So there you go. Go get it. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you have fun exploring the colorful island of the Witness. And until next time, love ya, and tell me what you think in the comments.